You know, when you go and look outside and it's dark, but it's the daytime and it's been a really long time since anything else had ever happened, or when you start off the show and you're trying to do cold openings, but you talk about the weather, because I'm pressured to do this new thing where I'm having a thing I'm calling the cold open, where I talk for a while before I go over there and do a real thing. That's what's happening to me now. Or that person who's being introduced like this. And here this person. It's and it's me. Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. How was that? Did that work out? I don't know. It's a cold, I'm calling it the cold open, like we're Malcolm in the Middle. Sitcoms, basically. Here, sitcoms or whatever it is. But I just started talking about the weather. Is because like the intro is like a weird crutch or something, so now I'm trying to do this cold open thing. That way, right when I start, I'm like getting right onto the gates, after the gates with the inanities of it all. I lost the wireless mic, so now I'm back to wires. It'll turn up. That's what I was telling myself, because I didn't know where it was, and so I was like almost gonna give up. But I said, you know, the show, show business, it must go on. That's what they say here. Show business. It's business, because I'm in a business. But we're not, I think, profitable. We're not profitable. Not that we're trying to be, but there was some word that commercial, I think. We're not commercial. That was the big word of the day when we were asking, Google was asking us for money or something, or not. They're like, hey, I'm either going to ask you money for not money or not, based on, what is that? Oh, it's a key for a keyboard. Many different kinds of keys. This is a key like a button. I put my hand in the couch, though, looking for the mic, the wireless mic. I don't know where it is. Now I'm talking to a mic with a wire, like a popper. I'm having a hard time remembering words today or something. Maybe I'm just trying to use big words like a popper. I mean, I know a popper or a Luddite. Oh, yeah, here's some vocabulary. Luddite was on Jeopardy because it rhymes with delight. Words that rhyme with delight. Midnight catfight. Alt-right Luddite. That's a... Yeah. It's Tuesday, and for the last few days it's scary month until we get into regular month. I'm a little scared about getting into scary month. What did I do before scary month? What did I talk about before scary things? Regular things? Life things? How am I going to do it? How can I possibly do it? No, but I'm doing it. I got what basically boils down to a call center job where I'm on the phones all day for the government for 8 hours, and sometimes it's hard to cope with, including this thing and that thing. I'm talking all day over there, and I'm talking all day over here. talking over there. Driving over here, talking over there. But now I got a mic and there's nobody talking to me and asking me questions about specific things. Only me and where I'm going with it. Maybe I should have planned something. Yeah. But it is raining out there. The bus is making the camera in and out of focus. It was raining. It was raining a little bit, maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, but it wasn't a solid rain. Today's like the most solid rain that I can remember. And you look out the window and it's like, what's going on? What is this stuff? Don't we live? I mean, it's like the stereotype or something, right? Or is it the stereotype that I think the stereotype that there is a stereotype nobody even cares or knows? It's supposed to be dark and rainy, and it has not been. Now it is again. So this is how it should be. You can see it out there. It's good. It's good. The no rain was weird. That's weird. But we'll see if that house is gonna flood. I went over there. Let's see, last night on Monday. Tacos taste kind of funny. Kind of tastes like chlorine. Why do the tacos taste like chlorine? Is there chlorine in those tacos? I don't know. Now I'm smelling stuff. Oh, like, it smells weird. It smells good. Old tonkatsu sauce. Smelling stuff. And we're at peak virus times. I mean, it's still happening, but I just did it again. I was very concerned. I had this like smelly thing that I was smelling all the time. I even went out and got some. No. Oh. I stuffed my face too much with salt. Uh-oh. Went out and got some smelly stuff, like a little vials of perfume garbage. I smelled it. Oh, okay. Smell them. But it's just a little bit chlorine-y to me. But that's okay. I'm smelling other stuff though. I'm confident my smells are still working. It must be something unrelated. Yeah, last night I was eating the lamb pizza. I'm trying to ask people about lamb, but I don't know if I did. Hey, how about lamb? I don't know who I got through to. New York Lewis was on the phone. Not like regular Lewis. New York Lewis and I don't know. Somebody else? James was here at the end. Not Heather. Where's Heather? Heather was not there. James was there though at the end. The last 10 minutes or so. Getting on a bus in Seattle. I don't know where he was going. Where were you going, James? Where's that bus gonna take you to? I gotta buy more fish bills. Riding the bus to East Seattle from West Seattle, I believe it was. I don't know if I asked him about lamb. I don't know if I asked him about the numbers. It's okay though. Lamb pizza though, that was pretty good. don't know if I can have it again. I don't know if they get tons of lamb or something. Tons of lamb, Bapaza lamb, Kintaza lamb. Vitamins smell funny. Mediumly fruity. What's in there? Yeah, New York, New York. Lewis is from New York, but he's from like the other side of New York. I guess is New York City on the east side of the state. He's on the west side of the state. He said he's 8 hours away, which is very far away. Like, what's 8 hours away from here? Like San Francisco? I feel like San Francisco is 8 hours away. How long will it take to drive to San Francisco from here? Maybe I'll ask somebody if they can get him on the phone in a while. I think that's 8 hours away. No, Portland is about 3 hours away. And San Francisco, another 2, maybe San Francisco more like 12 hours away. But still, what's 8 hours away from here? I mean, California border? I don't know. I have all the pills over to spirulina. When I run out of spirulina pretty soon, then what? I'm gonna just end it, and then my body's gonna say, where's the spirulina? Or is it like you eat, every once in a while you eat healthy food, and then you think it's good for you? Is that like what's going on with these spirulina pills? Like, I'm gonna eat this whole bottle, like a little bit at a time. I'm supposed to be eating 6 a day. Somebody's calling. We're ready. Where is it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know where they are. Too many windows. Call back. I think I missed it. Oh, there. Oh. Hello.
Hey, what's up? This is Lewis.
Hey, New York Lewis.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I was just talking about you. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I just tuned in.
I was just talking about you because you were here yesterday.
Yeah, what's up, man? How you been?
Good. How are you?
Good.
I was just thinking about, you said that you're 8 hours away from the city, right?
Yeah. So I'm from what they call Western New York.
Yeah.
Which is like next to Lake Erie.
But like, I didn't think New York was that big, but like, for me, I'm in the middle of Washington, basically, and I think I could get to San Francisco in 8 hours.
Yeah, it's about that far, yeah.
Is it like the maps are like a weird size or something? Because New York looks like... You think New York is bigger than Washington? We're about the same.
Yeah, they're about the same, because Washington is pretty big, too.
Yeah, Washington is... I mean, they're both like medium sized, but I thought New York was kind of a small state, because all those states are small, like over there.
Yeah, I think like according to population, like New York State's like one of the biggest.
Well, yeah, but that's because in New York City, everybody is piled on top of each other.
Yeah.
But as far as maybe, does it take a long time to get to New York City because of traffic, or just?
It's far. Like I said, I'm closer to like Cleveland, Ohio, than I am New York City.
Is there a train? Can you ride the train there?
Yeah. The train takes about 8 hours.
Yeah. Is it a public train, or is it just like the railroad?
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's an Amtrak.
Yeah, the Amtrak is the railroad. It costs like $40 or more, probably, huh?
Yeah. It costs. I think it's like $80.
Oh man, that's crazy.
For a ticket to New York City.
I thought they don't have like the whatever other kind of trains they call it. I
don't know. I know a bus is kind of cheaper.
The bus Ride the bus to New York. That's scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you?
What you been up to, man?
I'm back here. It's raining. You know what? What do you think? You think it rains a lot in Washington? That's the stereotype, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But it hasn't been raining at all, so it's finally raining again. That's nice.
That's good. Yeah, cause that's like the stereotype. Like it's always raining. Like Seattle is like the rain city.
Yeah, that's what you would think, but it hasn't been raining at all.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
I can't even imagine. Like the farthest I've been west is Oklahoma. I've been to Oklahoma City.
Why?
And that's as far as I've been, like out west. Like I never even made it to like, the West Coast. I would like to one day.
What'd you do in Oklahoma?
I went to see family out there, and they got like one of the things that was really cool. It's kind of messed up, but it's like the Oklahoma City bombing museum.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can go into this room, and it's like a simulation of like what happened during the Oklahoma City bombing. Like you're in this boardroom, and it's like supposed to be like a building that was like close to the Oklahoma City, the federal building, and like when the bomb hits, like the electric goes out. It's really weird, man. Like you should check it out if you get a chance.
It's like a theme park, huh?
It's a museum, but yeah, they have like everything. Like
sounds like a ride. That's a ride, though.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy, man.
What is that, Timothy McVeigh?
Yeah, yep. That was some crazy stuff. Domestic terrorism.
Yeah. How many people died?
I'm not sure, but I know there was like a daycare in there too. So
oh, babies.
Yeah.
That'd be a bad. That's not a good ride.
Yeah.
This is what it would have been like if you were in the daycare when all the babies got exploded.
Yeah, 'cause like it's like a whole experience. Like you're in this room, and then like the power cuts out, and you can hear like the buildings rumbling. It's pretty crazy, man.
It's like what it would be like if you were in a building like 3 blocks away.
Yeah, like it's like you're in a conference room.
Yeah.
Like they play the actual audio from like a meeting, like a business meeting, when it happens.
That's a weird thing to simulate, it being so far away. Like, how come they wouldn't simulate just getting exploded?
It's crazy, but I mean, I guess like, the explosion was so powerful, it just felt like all around the city.
Yeah. What was Timothy McVeigh against?
He was just against the government.
Just like in general?
Like Ruby Ridge. I don't know if you're familiar with Ruby Ridge in Waco, Texas. Like that's what really set him off.
Waco, huh? Waco, everybody got shot by the FBI? Is that right?
Yeah. There was like a cult had a compound. They got raided by the FBI, but they shot it out with the FBI.
But who won? The FBI? Probably.
Yeah. They ended up like burning down the whole place.
Oh my! But he was mad about that.
Yeah. He was upset about that, and like just the whole government. He was like anti-government. He didn't like a lot of government intrusion.
What? Did he live?
He was executed.
Oh.
Yeah, by New York State. He was executed by lethal injection.
In New York?
Yeah.
Why'd they execute him in New York and not Oklahoma?
Yeah, I don't know.
They took him out of New York and went and executed him somewhere else, huh?
I think I think it was Oklahoma, because that's where the thing happened.
Yeah. Was it on the site of the bombing? Why?
Yeah, it was like state, like Oklahoma State, I guess. Whatever.
Why did you go to that?
Well, I went to, cause there's like a whole museum there, like near. It's like a whole thing, and I remember it happening as a kid. Like I don't know how old you are, but I'm 36, and I can remember it happening when I was like a little kid.
I'm actually also 36.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I remember that happening and like being a kid and being like, I didn't really understand it at the time,
but like, why? Did your family take you there?
I was just in Oklahoma visiting family. Like it was just like something to do.
You're like, what should we do today? And they're like, let's go to the bombing museum.
Yeah, definitely, man. And there's like, you can go see like, there's like, I don't know, like whatever was left of the bombing site, like the Oklahoma City, like they have like a whole like I'm saying, it's a whole museum, and you can go see like artifacts or like left over after. It's it's pretty crazy.
But like, who's going to that and why? Like that seems so crazy to go to.
Yeah, it's kind of morbid, but I mean, I guess it's like a piece of American history, you know.
Yeah. Is this like a weird one? Because I mean, was it bigger than? You know, like there was that guy that like crashed into the parade. Remember that in like
yeah.
Like Wisconsin or something?
Yeah, it was way bigger than that. Way bigger.
Oh, okay.
Because the guy that crashed into the parade, that's just a parade, right?
Yeah.
The Oklahoma City bombing was the destruction of like a whole city skyscraper, pretty much.
Oh yeah? Alright.
Yeah, I forget how many people died, but it was like a whole federal building which had like federal offices as well as like daycare and a couple other like, you know, services for the community, just completely destroyed.
Huh. I don't know, there's no movie about that guy. They just made that Dahmer movie, you know?
Right. And there ain't gonna be, you know, because they don't want to glorify that.
Well, they do.
But,
they do too. They want to glorify everything. There probably is.
Right.
There probably is a movie somewhere, but it's just not like very popular. But because there's like all those.
It'll come out in a couple of years.
I mean, I bet there already is one because I don't ever read a book about it. So I definitely, the only thing I know about it is from some video, probably.
Yeah, I watched some YouTube videos about it, about Timothy McVeigh, because he's actually from like close to here where I'm at.
It's from New York.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of like Unabomber movies and stuff. So.
Yeah, the Unabomber, that guy was crazy too.
What are you up to? It's nighttime?
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm just showing out right now before bedtime.
What did you do today?
Not much, man. I'm just showing out, waiting for tomorrow. Tomorrow I got a whole bunch of stuff to do. Like I'm meeting with people. It's gonna be lit tomorrow.
Yeah, tell your friends about the program.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure.
You want some numbers?
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 30, 2, 27, 4.
That's it.
73.
Oh, 23?
73.
73 and then 32, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. New York Lewis. There's an old Lewis who has, I think I told you yesterday, he moved to Wisconsin though, but you're New York Lewis, so you get to be.
Yeah.
Even though
Alright, I'm New York Lewis.
Even though you're from, it's funny to be New York Lewis, but then be from East New York or West New York.
Yeah, New York's a big state.
Yeah. But nobody ever thinks about it. Everybody probably thinks you're, I mean, if you ever go anywhere, you probably don't go that many places. They think you're from the city.
Right.
Like here, there's this place called, have you ever heard of Tacoma? Probably not, right?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, Tech Town.
Yeah.
Tech Town.
Everybody knows about Tacoma, huh?
I do. I'm pretty well versed though.
Okay. Well, there's a place in Tacoma where all the bands and like the major bands, like the huge ones, like they play in Tacoma instead of Seattle, but they don't know where they are.
Where are you? You're close to Tacoma?
I'm south of Tacoma. I'm in the capital, Thurston County.
Oh, okay.
But
that's what's up.
They say in Tacoma, all the big bands, they always say, "Hello, Seattle."
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
All right. You want to get on the message of the future? Let me cue it up. I think I tried to get you on here yesterday. I'm queuing it up. With what you eat. How's the future going? Did you avoid the mall? You ever talk to New York Lewis? I don't know. New York Lewis sounds like an upgrade from regular Lewis. We'll call regular Lewis. Say, hey, Lewis, you're regular Lewis now. Okay, bye, future. You know. Did you hear that?
I'm about to go though, man.
Oh, wait, get on the message.
Program,
wait, say something to the future.
Definitely.
Right now.
All right, man.
What do you have to say to the future?
Love you, man. Peace.
Bye, New York Lewis. Hey, that was the New York Lewis future. It's Tuesday, and I got the tacos, and it was raining, and doing cold opening, and getting through couch time, and I think the dinger. What happened with the dinger? What the heck? Bye, future. I think what? I'm confused. Did I set the time for too long? This thing's going one way. This thing's going another way. I guess I did. I think couch time is like way over. Yeah, alright, let's call my brother. Wake up! Is it going through? Where's the thing?
Memory is full. Enter the remote access code.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
What's the password?
I don't know.
Fuck it. What the fuck? What's your username, motherfucker? What's the password? Hey. What's your username? What's your password? My fucking god. Got more goddamn usernames, passwords, and fucking bullshit.
Line, Mr.
Fucking... I don't even know what to do with myself. What in the fuck, over? I need a separate computer to keep track of my fucking passwords and fucking who wants and whatever. Fucking everybody fucking thinks they're a fucking password motherfucker nowadays. Oh my god. What's your favorite password? Jesus Christ. Kiss my ass, motherfucker. You gotta be kidding me. how many passengers you got? I got shit ton. You know, I'm like, oh, fuck. Well, let me think of something nifty. Okay, man. That was fat. And I paid fucking how much money? And this fucking don't work? What? What? Why does my phone not work right now? I do not know, but I am not happy about that. I'm paying for what? And I can't get access? I think it's fucking pissed off that I'm not at work and having access to Wi-Fi. So it's pissed off and wants Wi-Fi somehow. That's what I'm thinking. My phone ain't working. It's working fine up till I hooked up on Wi-Fi and then working. That's all it wants now, I think. Like, go back to work. I'll work when you're at work. Yeah, fuck you, know. I'm just pissed. I'm gonna stop by it. Like, I'm gonna get mine, go away, and whatever. Find out what the fuck's going down. Jeez Christ. I paid extra and it worked fucking like that. Kiss my ass.
Yep.
Hey, Kenny.
Hey.
I think I have an opportunity to make some money with you if you're,
Oh, money, huh?
a close family member. An uncle of mine, actually. He came across gold. I guess he's going to the old family chest in my in his attic. It was like old family like heirlooms, two boxes and chests full of like old family stuff, and he found a bunch of gold, like bars, and there was a old like yellowed receipt that came with them and said they can only be exchanged or traded in Washington State. I don't know exactly how much they're worth, but I mean, it seems legit, and I can only imagine the value has went up over time. So I'm thinking about making a trip out there with these, and wondering maybe you could put me up, and as a thank you, I'll maybe give you a percentage of what I'll make from this. Might be a good opportunity.
I'm gonna be rich.
So, yeah, let me know. I can't even guarantee how much I'll give you, but maybe I'll try to look into it some more. And I'm crying because I'm thankful for this opportunity. And sometimes the right thing just comes along to, nothing's looking up, and then, sometimes good fortune just falls into your lap, And I think that's a sign. That's when you know that you're on the right track, It's like a little sign from our Father on high in the clouds that He's looking out for you and everything's going to be okay. So, our Father on high in the clouds, Him, God, that's His name, God. Our Father, on high, Arn
high. What was that? Did I not? I don't think I loaded up the message of the future or the the video chat here. Nobody's gonna get on that anyway, though. All right, let's call y'all follow. Hey, I can give you money. All I need is money.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Yo, this is a program. It's Tuesday. How are you? You want to hear the numbers? I'm gonna roll them. Well, oh yeah, me and New York Lewis, only ones that got them yesterday and today. Unless we get a hold of somebody else, we'll find out. Tuesday. Oh, okay. The numbers are 72, 56, 62, 41. Wow, same number. 41 is yesterday. Nobody. Me and New York Lewis, neither of us won. Somebody could still win. I called them today. 41, 72. I don't know where the legacy numbers are. I lost them. Oh no, Yelpo, where are they? Where are the legacy numbers? Where is the wireless mic? Probably would have found the legacy well, I think I should have found the legacy numbers when I was looking for the wireless mic, but I didn't find the legacy numbers, and this jar. The jar is not sealing up extra well, or come on, seal. There it goes. All right. Brown sugar. Alright. Okay, where's 2018? Everything's lost. Here it is.
Hi, future.
Oh, it's fine. Ah, okay, bye, future. If you just pass it, we're doing the phone number, and it's Thursday. Univers Crunch. I'm watching after I taped this stuff, so I saw the last couple of days, and I was gonna be like, "Hey, do you remember that stuff?" But I don't remember that much anyway. So what am I gonna do? Which one are we gonna keep going with? Bye, future. Bye. It's 4/4/20 today. It's weed day, you know. You guys got the bongs? Hey, bros, get out your bongs. Smoke a bong. Hey, how many bongs have you smoked today? I smoked 10 bongs today. Bong. Uh-huh. Alright, well, we did the numbers. Message, record message. Oh, bye, y'all, pal. 2018, maybe we should call Freddy. How much time we got? 20 minutes. Now we have a full couch time. Starting couch time over right now because, New York Lewis called us in the middle of couch time and went through later on. Then what? Listen to this from where we all phone us.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how are ya?
I'm good. It's Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah, how do you feel about lamb, eating lamb?
Lamb. I will, if there's an option, I will definitely get the lamb beef shawarma.
Lamb and beef together?
Yeah, you ever go to like Nineveh and all that stuff?
It's
I feel like lamb. I've always seen like on that rotisserie.
Yeah.
And they got the option for both. Or it's not the option. It's just like together. I don't know. It must be reconstituted lamb and beef together.
I
on
guess
the,
that's what like hot dogs is like. It's like pork and beef and stuff. Hot dogs is pork and beef. I lost the wireless mic. I'm using the wired mic. I don't know where it's.
It sounds good.
It sounds better? Does it sound better than normal?
Yeah, you're coming in loud and clear.
Oh, maybe I should be using the wired mic then.
I wouldn't say better than normal.
Oh, okay. Then I gotta find the wireless mic.
That's good.
It'll turn up.
Really good.
They like they do it with hot dogs with like pork and beef already, but like seems for some reason a little bit weirder to put it, to throw a lamb. They like throw a lamb and a cow, you know, and then they mix them up together.
I mean, yeah, it's like not even separate things because it's definitely. Well, maybe it is. You gotta think about it, because like at Nineveh they got these like 2 giant meat wheels.
Oh yeah, they just give you pieces off of each one.
And like carve it. Yeah, I don't know. There might be a lamb wheel and a beef wheel, possibly.
I think the wheel is reconstituted though. Is there a grain to that meat?
Is it beef? No. I would say no.
Yeah, I think
it's on a wheel. I mean, how do you like just stick a whole thing on a wheel?
Yeah, with the bones and stuff.
To get it wheel shaped, I think you need to reconstitute it, whether or not they like mix lamb and beef together.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to think. I think they always have 2 wheels, but I don't know if it's like. Is the lamb beef shawarma like taking cuts off both wheels, or is it like a wheel of both reconstituted together? I don't know.
Probably both.
You think so?
Maybe. That's my. That would be my guess. I don't know. Is lamb expensive?
It seems like because it's more rare, it's probably the more expensive meat.
Yeah.
Not because of anything other than the fact that there's less call for it, like supply and demand reasons.
What's the difference between a lamb and a sheep?
The sheep is the animal, and lamb is the meat.
Oh, it is? Really?
No, I think you can call a sheep a lamb too. Actually, I'm not sure. It's like what's the difference between a pig and pork? That's what you asked me.
Well, that's the same. That's the same thing. But I think a lamb and a sheep might be different. Are they different animals or not?
I think it might be different words for the same animal.
So you get like.
And you don't ever call like, oh, what's in this? What's in this?
Pig.
Shawarma. You don't say sheep.
Yeah.
You say lamb. So I think it is like there might be some sort of a meat difference.
But like.
Meat name.
You know, like, Mary had a little lamb, you know.
Oh yeah, true.
But Mary can't have a little pork. You know.
No, yeah. Unless it's like mixed into the hot dog, I guess.
Yeah, a little pork. I don't know. Cause it seems like you can get like wool. You can't get wool off a lamb, right? You had to get wool off a sheep.
I think you could get. Oh, is a lamb like a young sheep? Might be.
It's like veal. They tie it up and treat it poorly so that it's softer.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they do that with the lamb.
Maybe a lamb. Maybe it's like. Maybe a lamb is like a young sheep or something.
You gotta eat them while they're young.
Maybe.
I think they eat cows when they're relatively young.
Yeah, like if you're milking cow, that means you're old.
You don't want to eat an old cow. You want some numbers?
I guess better than eating nothing at all, though.
Yeah. You want some numbers?
Yeah. About 19, 12, 6, and 80.
80?
Yeah.
Alright, well I already pulled the numbers and you didn't win.
No. Next time I guess I should ask what you already pulled before I choose.
What numbers did you pull? Oh, I want those numbers then. What are you doing?
As strange as it sounds, I'm doing laundry.
Oh, because it's raining.
It's raining. Also, like, we had our washing machine fail on us.
Yeah. You still trying to catch up from that?
I still have like a pile of dirty laundry, and I've got the day off.
Wow.
I'm basically like doing house tasks, and then every hour I'm like changing the laundry and like putting away all my clean clothes and like putting a new load of dirty clothes in the wash, basically, right now.
Yeah, because you can't like actively do laundry.
No, I'm getting a lot of. I mean, you could, but then you're like an old time person with like a wash basin and a washboard or something. I'm like doing tasks. I've been like decorating. I got my Plex server locked into my giant television I put on my wall, so now I can just like tell my TV to play from my Plex server.
Wow.
Which is pretty nice.
What about have you ever tried to wash clothes by hand at all?
Yeah, right before Jackson's wedding, I had to wash my white pants because I was going to be wearing white pants and our laundry was not working. And I had worn those pants to the last wedding I went to without washing them and without I just like wore them at the last wedding, threw them in the pile, and then they never got washed until then. And so I had to hand wash those before Jackson's wedding. But most of the time I don't, because
how did that go? You washed in the sink?
Yeah, I washed them in the sink.
Like in the kitchen sink?
Yep.
With
kitchen sink.
What kind of soap did you use?
Dish soap. There was this thing that was like called like Grandma's spot remover or something like that.
You had a stain on them?
I think it was not so much a stain as it was like I had like maybe put stuff on my shoes to make them shinier.
Yeah.
So I had like shoe shine, and then the shoe shine had got onto my pants, so I had to
it was like
remove
extra
the shoe shine.
It was extra shiny?
On the shoes?
No, on your pants.
No, on the pants it was like brown. But on the shoes it's like extra. It looks good.
Because the shoes are brown.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. I thought maybe you had
the pants, they're white pants, and so even if they were like black shoes, it wouldn't be like shiny. It would just be like black.
Okay. But it was the spot remover removed the shoe polish?
It did, yeah.
Wow, because shoe polish is basically like ink. It's made to make things stained.
Yeah.
Wow. And then you put dish soap on there and you just like rub it?
Like dish soap, I'm gonna rub it on both sides, and then maybe rub the fabric together, and then rinse it out and let it dry.
It felt clean?
Yeah, I guess it felt clean, and it also looked clean.
Wow. They were like so attached to that washer and dryer, like we can't just clean our own clothes. Like, what happens if I just like throw the clothes into a bucket and like shake it around with a stick, you know?
Yeah, it'll be cleaner than not doing that.
Well, I think it'd be.
I was thinking about like food a little bit. I think I was watching the program and like something you were talking about kind of made me think about this. But it's this idea that, you know, like, here's what it was. It was I saw something about maybe some company trying to sue small farmers for using their proprietary seed to grow a crop.
Yeah.
And then it's like you think if you grow something and then just like replant it, maybe you should be able to grow that food, you know. But I think
companies with an interest in making money off of like basic human need, like washing and food, have an interest in maybe trying to like convince people that that like that stuff isn't real, like maybe food isn't real, and like you can't just wash your clothes.
Yeah.
Like people who have like washing machines who sell those, they don't want you to know that you could just get a bucket, like maybe a tiny bit of dish soap, and like stir it around with a stick, and it'll like get more clean than it was before. Maybe not quite as clean as like in a washing machine. They're like still pretty good, and people were doing that a long time. But I do think that it makes sense for companies who are like trying to make these elaborate ways to clean and eat.
Yeah.
Or, like trying to be like, oh, those other ways? That's crazy.
What?
Why would you ever do that?
Yeah, and then they were like, I can't believe you're doing that. You got this crazy
Yeah.
machine. Nobody's ever cleaned their own things, like ever.
I mean, honestly, I actually still would kind of think. I talked to someone and I said, hey, what are you doing? And they're like, I'm washing my clothes. And they're like, oh, on the washing machine. And I said, no, I have a bucket and some soap, and I wash my clothes like in a bucket with like a washboard. I would be like, you're crazy.
That's
Probably.
crazy.
I'm like, what are you doing? But like most humans, like the 80s, I guess? Is
Yeah.
it that way? Or like 60s? When did washing machines happen?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they wash their clothes in like the river, though.
No, they had the I've seen them. You can see them in like old images. And actually, remember the washboard? It's actually like a musical instrument.
Yeah.
But the washboard is not a musical instrument first. First, it's like what you would use to like kind of like if you're gonna have to wash your clothes.
You gotta agitate them.
Yeah, you gotta agitate it. Yeah. You're like making the friction to the soap.
Yeah.
So the washboard is like a, I would say vestigial. Now there's more washboards being used for bluegrass than there are for actually washing any clothes.
Yeah, they like sell a washboard for like $200 that has a real good tone at Guitar Center.
Yeah, exactly.
You can buy a bucket with a string on it, with a stick in it.
Oh no! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I bet you that most of the people playing washtub bass it was never used for washing.
That's also for washing.
Yep.
That's the other side of it. They're just people are just washing their clothes and they're like, hey, we should play some music.
Yeah.
Washtub bass, washboard. You need a guitar though, I think, or a banjo.
Yeah, you can't wash clothes with a banjo. That's for
Bing,
sure.
bing, bing, bing. People play. Have you ever seen anybody play a washtub bass?
I have, yes.
Like a what do you call it? Pop punk, or what do you call that thing?
No, it was actual like I guess like country or bluegrass or I don't know western swing.
I'm pretty sure that local, what is that called? What's that music called? Folk punk.
Yeah, folk punk.
I think our local folk punk band right now actually has a washboard player in it.
Yeah, a washboard player? Really?
I think so, right? Do they not? The window smashers there?
I never got a good look at those window smashing.
You gotta play. They also have a trumpet, so you gotta play really loud on that washboard.
Yeah, I feel like
was that
washboard and the washtub bass are both like not the loudest, but like kind of match maybe an acoustic guitar and a banjo.
Yeah.
In terms of like volume.
Was that washtub bass player playing like notes, or is it like ding dong ding dong ding kind of thing? No,
it was in tune. I feel like they figured it out. I feel like they had a good internal like note knowing or something.
Yeah, they're just like bending that stick to get the notes, huh?
Well, there's a string, or like maybe probably not a string, maybe something
I think it's
more.
I think it's a string.
I mean, it's a string,
Or like a gut.
but it might not be like rope. It might be like cat gut, or
Guts. I think it's made out of guts.
yeah, some kind of a gut.
Let's tie
And so
that.
then they can like, but they have the same level stick, and they put the same stick on the same spot of the wash tub. They'll probably get like an intuitive notion of about where to go for each part of each song or something.
It's strumming.
Seems weird, but I feel like most music before. I mean, I guess we're like talking about what happens when you try to like make it easier and also like more. What do you call it? Like standardized for everybody.
Yeah, you gotta go
like
buy.
not just some food.
You gotta go buy
Yeah,
a
now you
guitar.
gotta buy stuff. But before you had your own stuff, and you figured out about where it was, and then it's probably not perfect
Yeah.
pitch, but it works.
Now
works,
you gotta go buy. You gotta go
musically.
buy a washing machine and a Gibson guitar, and a thing, and like a iPhone. And they're like, hey, you can just holler at your neighbors, right?
Yeah, just holler, and then use your washing machine as a musical instrument.
I got my car like locked in the garage the other day, and then I asked my neighbor for a screwdriver, and I think he was like, "What's going on right now?" Like, why don't you go buy
Yeah,
a
that's
screwdriver? So, all right. Well, we got about 4 minutes left today.
Oh man, that's a quick show.
We talked to most of it. We've been talking to New York. Lewis called back again.
Oh, good. Wait, regular Lewis or a new Lewis?
He's new.
Oh, New York Lewis.
He's from New York, and he's watching the show.
Oh, thanks, New York Lewis.
That's
good.
He's watching it on YouTube.
Yeah.
He found
Good way
us,
to do it.
which is rare. It's rare for someone to find us, but he did.
I've been enjoying. I get to see the. Basically, every time we get a comment on YouTube,
He's been
we
watching
haven't responded to it.
Yeah.
It pops up, and one of them says, "What is this rabbit hole I've found?"
Oh, you found it, huh?
Not me. Well, did you? What?
Them. They're like, hey, I found this thing.
Oh yeah.
I guess that's good.
And
That's
then the
good.
other person said, "What language is this person speaking?"
Yeah, that's from my old, really old videos from 2000, probably like 6, where I was making 3-second videos. Like, you used to be able to video comment on other videos.
Oh yeah.
And this is like originally my little personal account, and you can no longer video comment on videos.
Oh right.
But back then
That was old YouTube stuff.
I was video commenting on whatever the biggest video of the day was. I video commented and then I just said gibberish in a condescending tone.
Yeah.
And I got.
That's good.
They're still, to this day, are still the most watched videos on the channel.
Most of them start with capital R, lowercase e, colon.
Those are the response videos.
Yeah, response.
Response videos to viral videos from 2006.
That's some good stuff out there.
Like that. Sounds like it sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm not using words. Yep. All right. Well, the show's about over, and I think we're gonna move back 2 weeks back on the at TCTV.
Okay. I briefly messaged the TCTV person because I was putting the tree in, but I think it's a good idea. I think we should go 2 weeks back, and
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I really think John Webster might be the only person watching it, and he doesn't care. All right, there it is. Nobody cares.
There it is.
Nobody cares. Here's the timer.
Right.
We made it.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching. It's Tuesday. We're on TCTV Channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM on YouTube. 360-836-34. Call me a message to get on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com. Blue Horizon's a good song. Thank you. TCTV. The Baby. Jordy Fablo. Soka Brooks. 4-star video. Southby.com. Rebecca. Mountain Board Northwest. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, see you're watching. Thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.